had my own several traumas that occurred as a child that again lead this pattern of feeling unworthy. I grew up feeling very unworthy. I started drinking at a very young age. I was talking about this earlier today at like 13 years old. And it just kind of led me down this path that all of my actions reflected that I did not feel worthy of love, worthy of success, worthy of good things happening because of the shame that I felt for things that happened to me as a young age. So like it became very important to me personally. Like that is one of the things that I started to do to heal myself, was to listen to do affirmations. And I would look at myself and say an affirmation card, and I would walk around with it in my pocket. And it helped me rewrite those programs because I really had a lot of things like, I don't deserve to be loved, I don't deserve to be good. And then working with children directly, like that's what I've done all my life, is work with children. There was a one point at an ABA session, I remember it so clearly. He's a beautiful boy. He was like 3 years old, and we had been working at the center. It was his first time with like behavioral therapy, and we were doing these puzzles. And he would finish it, and I'd be like, "Oh, great job, amazing!" Praising him for the good job he did. Until one day he looked at me and he like praised himself the way that I would. And I was like, oh wow, like that's what we're doing. We're building that positive inner monologue. So like instead of him hearing that shame, he is hearing all the good that he's doing. And that's when it really clicked to me, the importance of our self-talk to ourselves. And I remember at that point remembering to be like, okay, if I spilled something, I would be like, wow, Luisa, you're such an idiot. I'm like, can I curse on our podcast? Like I would be mean to myself. I'd be like, wow, you're just an idiot. Like, how dare you? Like, and I remember when I saw that happen, I started to be like, you wouldn't talk to your client that way if they spilled something. My 3-year-old baby boy spilled something. I would be like, oh my goodness, you made a mess. Oh, it's okay. We're going to go get a napkin. We're going to go clean it up. And that's when I really started to do those practices on myself. So I started to move forward with that outlook of like, okay, when you make a mistake, we're going to be kind, we're going to be loving. And that was a really big shift, but it helped me rewrite some of those programs of not being worthy, not being loved. And when I was encountered with the human values, I was like, oh yeah, this is it. This is how we do it. Is the practicing, is the repetition, it is the activity, it is all the things that come with, and you'll definitely know a little bit about it, but it has radically shifted my life and just the quality of my life.